Hello guys, welcome to Battle Cats. You probably may have already heard of this game before. It got very popular quite a while ago. YouTubers like Markiplier, Matt Shea, Captain Sauce played it quite a bit, and I believe Captain Sauce made 50 videos. Matt Shea is currently at 102. But this game is super fun. If you don't have it already, you should definitely get it. You start with the Battle Cats Rising. If you beat that, then you go on to the Emperor of Darkness. Then if you beat that, you go to Revival of Bahamut Cat, which is this giant dragon right here. I'm trying to get that right now. I haven't been playing this game for very long. I just picked it up a few months ago. It's not like overly difficult in most parts of the game. But this is the basics. It's pretty much just a tower defense game with cats and dragons and other monsters and stuff. It's a really weird, funny, and I gotta admit, kind of stupid game, but I love it. It's so funny, so amazing. And in the short time that I've been playing it, I have beaten the first two chapters, and I'm almost done with the Revival of Bahamut Cat, which is where you unlock the dragon Bahamut. Basically, you just have all these different cats. Like this is the one that I just sent out is Macho Cat. Well, it starts out as cat. I just leveled it up. Tank Cat, which evolved into Wall Cat. Axe Cat evolved into Brave Cat. Ninja Cat evolved into Ninja Frog Cat for some reason, and so on and so forth. Just a ton of different units in this game. They do like collabs with shows and stuff. There's a show called Fate Stay Night that they did a collab with, as well as a show called or a game called Metal Slug Defense, I think. They do collabs quite often. Oh. Oh gosh. I'm only 12 stages off until I get to the moon, including this one. Or 11, I think, including this one. I don't remember. I need to check after this round. I'm probably going to use cat food to continue this stage. Probably, yeah, I think so. Yeah. Gories are hard to defeat. I'll just... You saw nothing. Send out one of these. Wind Dancer Valkyrie is one of the best Ubers in the game. She's effective against... Well, she's not, like, incredibly effective against anything. Oh, this is, Ballaland Pastaland. He starts out as a tiny little guy called Ballaluga, and he evolved into this, which he just crouches down and freezes enemies that are in that little blue blast radius. This right here is Wind Dancer Valkyrie, the one that just, like, did the thing with the spear, just blew up. Yeah, great commentary. Best commentary 2019. It's almost 2020, speaking of 2019. Currently, as I'm recording this, it is November 23rd. Oh gosh. Double Wind Dancer Valkyrie. Wind Dancer Valkyrie is just a really good Uber that I got from the Best of the Best pack. I didn't like buy a pack or anything, like a starter pack. It was there's like these events that you can do, and they'll give you like stuff if you either like spend cat food, which is like kind of a currency in this. It's like the stuff that you use to like buy like capsules and units and stuff. Um, they actually in this game they had a reference to the game called the show, the anime called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It was a delinquent cat, and it was a reference to like Joseph Joestar with like the spirit that comes above his head and like punches stuff. I'm not great with commentary. Don't judge me. I haven't made a YouTube video in forever, so. There we go. Sorry, Brazil. Yeah, but basically, a little gist of the game here. There's your normal cats, which include the cat, the tank cat, the axe cat, the gross cat, the giraffe, or the cow cat, the bird cat, the fish cat, the lizard cat, and the titan cat. And then there's all these buffs for, like for your base. Gonna just buy that. But like all these buffs for stuff like energy, which is what you use to like to fight. If you don't have energy, you can't fight. Like the money you can hold. Those are the normal cats. These right here. But then there's also special cats. I don't have any special cats. There's a lot in the game, and I don't have that much. Same with rare cats. I don't have many, but there are a ton. Super rare is like the way better cats. You're normally just gonna use the cat / macho cat / mohawk cat and the tank cat / wall cat / eraser cat for meat shielding. So like your big cats, like your big important cats, like your Ubers, which I'll get into in a second. Ubers, these guys that do a ton of damage and stuff, can like get in and do damage while the meat shields, these guys, protect them and take all the hits, take all the damage. I only have 10 stages, including Argentina, and then I'll get to the moon. If I can destroy the moon, then I can get Bahamut. I don't know what that is, and I'm just not even gonna ask. Like, just that base, man. That base. Don't hit my base, dude. Sorry if I keep coughing. I'm like really sick. I like how my giraffes are just running up and headbutting snakes, dogs, and random people. Till they die. I love the music in this game. The music is just so great. I don't know if this audio is like really good or not, because I haven't tested it, because I was excited to make this video. because, as I said earlier, I haven't made a video in a super long time. If I can get Wind Dancer, Valkyrie, or just Valkyrie, I'd be very happy. You know what? I'll just use this Mythical Titan cat. Alright, it's half health. There we go. Now it's dead. If stuff, like, gets knocked back, either your cat is a knockback unit, or, there are, like, usually, it's either they're at half health or they're about to die. If they, like, stagger back twice, most of the time they should be dead. There are critical hits, which are, like, if your hit has a star, like, if there's a star and a ding sound when you attack something, then it's a critical hit, and it does, like, twice the damage or something. I am probably gonna die on Argentina. Also, since when are there, like, penguins and seals in Argentina? I'm screwed, aren't I? I am. Beautiful. Alright. Well, I'm not using more cat food. But, the capsule thing I was talking about, there are these cat capsules that give you, normal, normal, and special units, I think. And then there's lucky capsules, which give you little cats and, modifiers, like the cat CPU or the speed up. Rich cat, cat jobs, sniper cat. Ooh. No, I'm not gonna do that. Should I though? No. I shouldn't waste my cat food. But there's like these vents, like I was saying before, where you can use cat food, as you can see in the bottom right corner, to buy units or cats or whatever you want to call them. I only have 3 Ubers, but quick tip, don't ever use your cat food unless you have a guaranteed chance at an Uber, or if they're on a discount, okay? Like you see how down here it says 750 discount, right there, from 1,500 to 750. If you want, you can do that, but don't ever waste your cat food unless it's either on discount or a guaranteed chance for an Uber. Just don't do it. Oh, oops, my bad. Okay. So, not only is there the Empire of Cats, there's also Into the Future and the Legend stages and the Cat Claw Dojo. We're not going to talk about that. The Legend stages are, like, really hard stages, mainly. A lot of them are kind of easy, but most of them are hard. Like, if you see, like, Insane or Expert, Veteran, Hard, stuff like that, just don't try. But, you can get, like, unless you're actually, like, good at the game. But, there's, awakened units that you can get from this, like crazed units, manic units, and awakened units. Awakened units are the true form version of the units that you unlock. Like, so Salaryman Awakes is if I get the Salaryman cat, then eventually if I level him up to level 30, then I can go into here, play this mission, and get the awakened version to buff him a ton and give him a new form. Hence the name True Form. I'm gonna do some Heavenly Towers. They're not overly difficult, especially in the earlier stages. This is probably gonna get me killed, but I'm just gonna spam machos. Nothing but machos. You got this. You guys are all super buff. Also, what's the point of upgrading them to where they have arms and they're buff if all they do is bite? Seems kind of redundant, don't you think? And Wind Dancer. There we go. That's an Angel unit. Those are all red units. But the red units are, I believe they have more health and do more damage. The metal units are the same as the basic units, but they just have like a crap load more health. There you go, Ball of Land, Pass of Land. And back to spamming basic cats. But the best of the best Uber event is an event where you have a chance to unlock every one of the best units out of each set. Like right here, it's Metal Busters. I can't really make a good point out of that. Okay, but let's say out of the Nikalugas, like I have the Ball of Land, Pass of Land Nikaluga. This guy right here. So if we're doing a best of the best Ubers, then one of the Nikalugas would show up, the best one out of all the Nikalugas. You'd have a chance to get it. And like with all the zombie killer units that I forgot the name of, with the Mighty Catapult, the best out of all those units would be able to show up. And it's not just Ubers. You can also get rares and super rares, which is pretty cool. So it's not restricted to just Ubers. So like even if you don't get, like even if you do an 11 drop with 100% guarantee for an Uber, then you still might get stuff other than just the Uber that you get. Also, if you do an 11 drop with 100% guaranteed Uber, the final capsule that you open is gonna be your guaranteed Uber. So if you get an Uber before that, it's an extra Uber. Also, if you ever get a gold cat, sell it. It gives you 1,000,000 XP. They're not very great. They're just the same as the basic cat, but golden, which has no effect on anything other than the look. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm just like trying not to die here. As I said, these aren't overly difficult, but this can still get difficult. That bear right there, the teacher bear, it does a good amount of damage. And by good amount of damage, I mean a crap load if it gets close to your units. So, yeah. But, yeah. Like I said, it's not too difficult. Just a few, like, hard to defeat units, like semi-hard to defeat units. What was I about to say? Oh, Game of Toto. So Game of Toto, just like if you can send him out on 1 hour, 3 hour, or 6 hour expeditions, and he'll bring stuff back for you, which isn't super useful. But like if you're just like AFK, like if you're going to bed, you can just set it for 6 hours. Then when you wake up, you'll have it. So it's not the most useful thing in the world, but just be grateful it's there. Not only are there the stories of legend and the Empire of Cats, but as I said before, there's the Into the Future, which is aliens. You find aliens, and you have to defeat them and kill them. Yeah. There's like these user ranks that like give you stuff once you get to a certain rank. Cat guide, which tells you every cat that you unlock. Enemy guide, which tells you every enemy that you fight. Treasure, which, yeah, if you like get all of a certain treasure, like all of the treasures in a certain area, it'll like give you a buff. So like if I go to Korea and China, then I have a chance to get a treasure to increase my cat base health. Or if I go to the Great Abyss, then I can speed up my cat cannon time, the recharge time, stuff like that. But you can have like different loadouts. Normally, I use like my first loadout if I'm not doing anything special, because it's just like my normal loadout. Then I have my second loadout, which is for anti-red. Anti-red units, mainly. Move that out. Put Bottle Pastolan in there. And then I have my anti-alien loadout. Which, yeah, just, boop. But make sure to use your loadouts. Like, make sure to use all your loadout slots to do stuff so that, you know, you don't die. But, I think this is it for this video. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like. And if you want to see more of Battle Cats, just comment down below. See you guys. Thanks for watching the video.